feel like Mike Jordan. Give me the rock and I'm scoring. Ayy, came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, ayy, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Ayy, oof, I told him out of my way. I don't got nothing to say.
What up, people? Reporting live from Vietnam, and this place is chaotic as I expected it to be. Sidewalks is a thing of the past right now, so you gotta forgive me for not looking into the camera because I gotta make sure I don't get killed. Right now we're headed to get some of that famous egg coffee, but this place is it's all right, man. So far so good. It's my first day out here, so we'll see what this day unfolds to be. All right. Wow, this place is pretty busy. All right, so here it is. This the Bear got the egg coffee with cocoa. I got the egg coffee with cinnamon. So we're gonna see how this turns out. It's good, but it's not really all that hot. It's like I forget the name of that drink that I used to drink as a kid, but like custard, like a custard type of texture, you know what I mean? But it's good. This place is extremely busy too. I guess it's supposed to be served like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's supposed to be like hot, because it won't be able to have this texture, I guess. Yeah, but this is definitely good. Yo, I thought Thailand was crazy when it come to like traffic and Thailand got nothing on Vietnam, man. This place is absolutely bananas. Let's cross. Go.
Oh my god.
So as we walk into our next destination, I want to take this time to give you guys some tips of a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. So before I came here, I caught myself doing some research half-heartedly. So I thought you needed a visa to come here, well, to be here, you know. And I guess I misworded it somehow, but they said a visa is not required. So anyway, I get to the airport, plane leaves in about 2 hours, and the receptionist asked me, hey, where's your entry visa? So it was at that moment where I was like, oh shit. So they escorted me to somebody who does that service. And make a long story short, the $45 requirement to get an entry visa turned into $500 US. So don't be like me. Yeah, so we just got finished walking like, I don't know, probably like 2 miles, probably longer than that, probably like 4 miles to come to this restaurant that Beer has suggested. She's seen it on Instagram, so she thinks it's a 4 or 5 star restaurant, so we'll see how it goes. One thing I did notice though so far, the people in Vietnam, I'm not gonna like generalize, but like for the most part, they're not as friendly as people in Thailand. But it's my first day, so I'm not gonna cast too much judgment right now. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know what this stuff is. Beard told me it was beef, so I'm gonna trust her words. Looks like some kind of beef with some kind of crouton or cheese. I have no idea what this is. I'm about to taste it right now though. I'm a very picky eater too, so make sure you guys like this video. At the very least, I'd appreciate it. It's not too bad, but it ain't too good. But I'm hungry right now, so I'm getting ready to fuck this up. So the food out here is an acquired taste. I think it's because of the texture. But I'm trying to be more open-minded when it comes to eating like a local in Asia. It ain't easy, but it's a lot more. It's a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? But anyway, another pro tip is, if you guys ever come to Hanoi, make sure you guys don't get a hotel near the airport like I did. The airport is like almost 2 hours away from everything. You know, right now I'm in Old City or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I'll put the label somewhere on the screen, but yeah, this place is like an hour and a half away from the airport. So if you guys come to Hanoi, make sure you guys come like downtown area. Don't be like me.
If it's my last day on earth, I wanna spend it with you.
So first off, my room, you walk in, it's got that clean, modern look. Nothing too flashy, but everything feels fresh. Big comfortable bed, plenty of space to move around, and the AC hits strong. What you need out here in Hanoi, because the heat can be no joke. One thing I really like, they paid attention to the little details. Good lighting, nice big bed, and they keep it stocked with water bottles, coffee, and ice. Bathroom, spotless. Walk-in shower with good water pressure. That's something I always judge in the hotel. It just feels like a place where you can actually relax after running around the city all day. Whether you're out dodging scooters, hitting the old quarter, or just sweating it out exploring Hanoi, coming back to this room is a reset. Now the real gem of this hotel is the rooftop bar. Yo, it's on another level. You step up there, it's like you above the whole city. Hanoi's got that crazy non-stop street energy down below. Scooters everywhere, people eating on the sidewalks, you know what I'm saying? But up here it's calm, it's smooth, and the views go crazy. All this for about $150 for 3 nights. They got plenty of seating, so you can just chill solo or kick it with friends. The vibe is laid back during the day. Perfect spot for coffee or catching up on some work. But at night, when the lights of Hanoi come on, it flips into a whole different energy. Drinks flowing, music playing, skylight glowing. But, you know, it really feels alive out there, you know. And let me just say this. If you're into content creation like me, the rooftop is a gold mine for B-roll. Wide shots of the skyline, neon reflections of the drink, city lights drifting up. It all just works, you know. So yeah, this is my stay here at Ketchko Legacy Hotel in Hanoi. The room keeps you comfortable, the rooftop bar sets the vibe, and the location puts you right in the middle of everything. If you're coming to Hanoi and you want a spot that balances comfort with a little bit of style, this hotel checks the boxes. You can grind, you can chill, and you can soak up the city without ever leaving the building.
If it's my last day on earth, I wanna spend it with you.
So as you guys can see, I had kind of went with the more traditional American Western style dinner. Chicken breast, broccoli, cauliflower, you know, French fries. Even though I didn't touch the French fries that much, but yeah, I don't think Vietnam's cuisine is agreeing with my palate. You know what I mean? I did the local route. I didn't really like that too much, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm doing on the western route. Not really feeling that. So I don't know, it's the first day, so I'm not gonna come down too hard on it right now, but right now I'm not impressed, man, at all. I'm not. You like? Grab. And they got your boy in all communist gear. You know, representing for all my commies out there. You know? No, I'm good.
One?
Yeah, I do.
So he's in pension phase, yeah? He can put money into it. He could then go into the course super.
So one thing I can say about Vietnam is the food. As long as you don't go to like any rooftop bars or any like, basically if you eat local, go to a local restaurant or a local pub. This shit is mad cheap. This beer right here is cost like I think like $2. You know what I mean? So, and it's an IPA. You know what I mean? IPAs is very expensive in the States.
So I feel that, we'll go on holidays and we'll go, take this.
But it rains. I come to Vietnam like during the rainy season, man. It rains like every 20 minutes out here. I can't stand it.
Well, see, that's right, because
That's some strong ass IPA.
his pension, his super fund, he's got 2 parts to it. So he's got it in pension phase and it has the
Yo, to all my fellas out there, you guys are probably wondering. I've been out here for like 1 full day now, and I haven't seen one fat ass yet. Now in Thailand, you see that a lot. Out here, not so much. But I have seen some pretty women, but nothing to the caliber of Thailand. I may be a little biased, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just speaking facts, you know what I mean? Yo, this traffic out here is way different than Thailand. Like, these guys is like, at least in Thailand, they got like, kind of rules and regulations. It's like organized confusion. Out here, it's like unorganized like a motherfucker. And niggas will hit you out here. I just found a jewel, right? Yo, these guys have liters of Hennessy bottles going for $35 US, my guys. Yes, that is a big plus for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vietnam is it's not too bad now. You know, I could deal with the food not being up to par, but they got Hennessy bottles going for $35 liters, not no fifths. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey. Yeah. Oh. I can honestly say the weather is tolerable. You know what I mean? It's more tolerable out here than it is in Thailand. The drinks is definitely cheaper. The food is definitely cheaper. But I don't know. My heart belongs to Thailand, man. You know? It's cool though. It's cool to come visit. But the traffic out here is the way they move out here is just it's too crazy for me. So this is one of the things that I wanted to do the most today. This is like an area where I'm pretty sure if you guys watching off YouTube, you guys seen the train that comes like within inches of your face. And this is where we at right now, waiting for the train to come. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, we gotta cross. Hold on, babe. Hold on. Come on. So right now we're headed to the prison. I think this is where all the historian museum for the Vietnam War and stuff like that. So it should be cool. Check it out.
Easier. Yeah. Đâu? Hello đi. Hello.
Hey. Yeah, so it's not really what I expected. I expected more like in-depth figures. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly like plaques. And on top of that, some kind of like national holiday out here. They got everybody flying to Vietnam from all parts of Asia. And it's making things extremely difficult to get around and just do what you want to do out here. I had no idea this was going to happen. Yeah, so we on our way to get some food. I try to keep it local, but the food out here is not green on my palate, man. And I tried, man. You know, I know I'm supposed to do some dog action, pause, but I didn't even get 1,000 likes, man, my last video. So, nah, we ain't doing the dog. We ain't gonna do the dog unless I'm like pissy drunk tonight, which I don't plan on getting. So we about to get some, try to find some Western food out here. I will say though, I think I had dog yesterday. There was a guy on a food truck, and he said it was beef. He said it was beef, but the smell wasn't like beef. But I was drunk, so I ate it anyway. So if that means anything to y'all, then yeah, I ate some dog yesterday. As you guys can tell, man, they don't give a fuck about pedestrians out here. So you walk into the store at your own risk out here. Yo, man, if y'all ever come out here, it's very frustrating. People are bumping into you, bump your shoulder without even acknowledging you. If you one of them type of dudes that get aggressive, then prepare to have a fight for that type of stuff. That stuff happens a lot out here, man. Trying to find some Western food. It's dope. Trying to find some Western restaurants, man. We took a tuk-tuk yesterday, and we rolled past a few, but I didn't take a picture of the actual name, so I'm actually out here just winging it right now. I don't know, I couldn't live out here. The cuisine is definitely an issue for me. The money ain't bad though. I mean, it's very cheap to live out here, but it's not my type of thing.
You want to go hotel?
Oh my gosh. Alright, so change of plans, y'all. I was actually looking for an Italian restaurant, which is like 7 minutes away. But when you're hungry and you walking through all this foot traffic and car traffic, you get tired, you know what I'm saying? So I'm eating local, which is probably gonna save me some money anyway, but I got some, we both got some chicken spring rolls and some noodle or something like that, you know? Out here, you gotta be specific, because, you know, you just say you want roll, and all that, spring roll and all that, you getting mystery meat, you getting all types of shit. So, yeah, it's about to go down. Yo, that was actually pretty good. It took the help of a local to help us figure out how to eat it, because there's like some spices you had to actually put in the noodle to make it taste better. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a nice little cheap meal and shit. I done went to the Italian restaurant and spent double, but I'm glad I did stop by a local spot. You know what I mean? Support the Vietnamese economy. Now we headed to Beer Street. Get this night started. Huh? Nah, let's go back down here.
Mắt to để sợ mấy thằng này không ngon. Mắt to bây giờ tôi đã ăn ở ngoài rồi. Mắt to là ngon, mắt to được. Còn không uống cái ngầm lên quên. Hai ngồi ăn ngoài này.
Đây là đây em á. Đây đây.
You want a food?
No, we just ate.
Just wait? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Yeah, we had to stop and get a beer, man. It's hot outside. Yeah, you gotta walk everywhere out here, damn near. Like boats, all that stuff, taxis and shit. That shit's hard to come by out here. Anybody that's looking to lose some weight, come to Hanoi.
Đẹp trai chú anh có hay kiểu
US. I live in Thailand though.
Đẹp trai đấy.
Yeah.
Sao đến sao?
What's up, bro? Hello. We come back, bro. We come back, bro. What's up, bro?
Wait, bro.
US. We come to.
No, brother. What did you get?
Yeah, we come to. We come here and have one beer, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Real fight. That's good, eh? Like,
lặng kề nào ngừng yêu em thì đừng vùi bên em quá nhớ dẫu thế nào anh sẽ chẳng bằng lòng em trong cuộc đời nếu thật lòng em có ơi.
Yo, so we've been out here for 3 days now, and I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, my honest thoughts. I'm sorry if the fan is blowing in my mic because it's hot as hell out here, and there's a big ass fan in front of my face. But Vietnam is okay to visit for me. What I like, I give you the pros real quick. The pros is your money go far as hell out here, bro. Like, I probably spent like, I don't even know, minus, accommodations, necessities. I probably spent like $250. And that's because I was, doing a lot of shopping. If I wasn't doing a lot of shopping, it'd have been less than that. But we spent like, $200, $250 on like the whole 3 days, And that's like including like, all the excursions and everything, What are the pros? The cost of living is a pro. Just being a foreigner, I think, is a pro in a place like this. I can't really explain it, but I think being a foreigner, a black foreigner, to be specific, is a pro out here. For all my guys who's single, you know what I mean. Cons. I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of cons out here. There's a lot of cons, man. I can't even front, bro. Cons is this. The weather. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking this shit, but it rains like a lot out here, Maybe I came at the wrong time. But it rains a lot out here. It rains a lot out here. The weather is really humid. I've been taking 4 showers a day since I've been out here. My number one con, that wasn't even it. The big con that's like a, I don't know. It's like a big deal for me. Thank you. The boat situation, the boat/grab situation. It's hard to get a taxi out here. It is very hard to get a taxi. So if you live out here, you better be like close to everything, or have a car or something. I don't know. But me personally, if I lived out here, it'd be no way in hell I'd drive out here. But that's another con that I'm gonna get to next. But traffic, you know what I mean? But if you out here, the boats is incredibly hard to get out here, unless you like in a rural part of town, like near the airport, and you come into the city. If you're in the city and you're trying to go to another place in the city, good luck. I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I try to get y'all. You know what I mean? I had some snow bunny action going on. Yeah. But look, here the boat, crazy. Good luck. Trying to think what else. Con. Oh yeah, just the way of life out here. You know, a lot of locals, they don't really, you know, how can I put this? The hospitality's kind of like suffering out here, you know? Like, for instance, the traffic. I'm gonna get to the traffic next subject, whatever, but if you're just walking down the street, the cars that blow at you like you in the way, you know? They don't give a fuck. So if you like me, you're kind of aggressive a little bit, you can easily get into a fight out here, bro. Because the traffic, people behind the wheel, they don't respect you as a human being. They'll blow at you for trying to walk, you know? So that could be a huge problem for a person like me. So that brings me to I think it's my third con. I think I had one pro so far. Now I'm on third con. Traffic. There's no way in hell that I can drive out here at all. I would never, ever drive in Vietnam. That goes for motorbike, car, bicycle, scooter, anything. Because out here, there's no rules. Like, people, yo, I done seen it all in 3 days. It's crazy out here. Like, I didn't walk 20 minutes to get to my destination. Well, trying to catch a boat or a grab, because they don't have a boat out here. They got grab. You better off just walking, bro. You know? Straight up. Good. What else? Calm. Another con is just the money situation. You know, it takes a while to get used to how much money you actually spending out here. But they deal with a lot of zeros out here, mostly 6. You can get thrown off easily out here. Like, oh, that costs $600,000, or the minimum withdrawal balance from an ATM is $2 million. It's really only like, I think like $50, $60, something like that. Oh no. I don't know, man. People try to sell me coke and weed, like, cause I'm black. What's that about? I don't do cocaine. I I used to sell it a lot when I was a kid.
I don't remember BMW.
Yeah. Or the maximum, I should say. The maximum withdrawal from the ATM out here in Vietnam is, at least the ones I went to so far, it was 2 million dong, which comes out to roughly approximately 2,400 baht, which I'm not too sure about right now how much it is in American, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. But I think it's like not even $100. Maybe it's $100. It should be $100. But yeah, that's the maximum a day that you can withdraw from ATMs out here. Don't eat on my fries now. I got chicken on. I don't know. What number 4? I ain't too sure what number I'm on right now, but I don't know. I know I'm on way more cons than pros. But I mean, you know, it's my first time here and all that, so. I don't know. Alright, y'all. That's a wrap on this one. Hanoi's got a vibe all on its own. From the chaos to the streets to the chill moments when the city finally slows down. If you rocking with me, hit that like button, drop a comment, and let me know what y'all want me to cover next. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I got more fire content coming, food, nightlife, and real talk about living overseas. Appreciate y'all for watching this long ass video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.